Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Julie of Julie's Plans, and oh my god, I feel like I haven't filmed a video in like a couple weeks, but actually it's because I actually haven't filmed a video in a couple weeks. A couple weeks ago I like batch filmed a ton of videos and it kind of gave me a nice little break because it was back to school time and it let me focus on all of that, but now like I'm all caught up and have to start filming again. So I feel a little like out of my element. It's like so weird. One of the things that I did want to share was my Planner Kade anniversary sale. A lot of you had asked to see it, but honestly didn't order a huge amount, so I didn't feel like it warranted its own separate video. So really quick, these are like the freebies that you get with every one of her orders, which is just amazing. These come in really handy when you are planning on the go. I keep some in the back of my planners and they're perfect. So there's those. The main thing that I ordered was S312, which are just these flags. I actually really like them and don't know how I didn't have a sheet of them already. They do come on the weekly samplers that she offers, but it's kind of nice to have them by themselves in case I'm not using a kit. I did get S696, and these are the clean closet stickers. I feel like I'm cleaning my closets like all the time. And then I don't know how after all of these years of shopping with Kate, I didn't have the Target stickers, but I'm kind of gonna use these dual purpose. I mean, you can see how long these have been in her shop. This is S2, sheet number 2. But these are great for Target, but I thought that these would actually also be great for when I'm having any symptoms with my very minor heart issue that I have that was discovered a few months ago. But it would be nice to have this to just mark the day where I had a symptom, so that when I have my follow-up appointments and things like that with my cardiologist, I can, go back and these will stand out. They're in red, kind of makes sense. So kind of dual purpose. I'm gonna have to figure out if I should just use them for Target because I go there quite often or strictly use them for when I'm having a symptom, because that could get confusing. So we'll see, but I thought these were really cool and was like, how have I not had these? And then if you ordered during her sale, you got this sampler, which is just, it's everything. It is amazing. I'm scared to touch it. I love the hexagon washi strips. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I use this and it's gone. I don't know. I really, really hope that this is something that she will have in her shop. Maybe not necessarily the sampler, because I get it, it was exclusive to the sale, but these washi strips, you guys, are just, they're to die for. Anyway, enough about that. So let's take a look at this current week that we are in. It is actually Sunday when I'm filming this. You guys will see this tomorrow, which is technically today for you. How confusing. Anyway, so this week was actually pretty calm up until yesterday. My son took his driving test and yay, he passed. That's why I'm leaving this huge chunk of space here, because I want to put his picture where he was standing outside the DMV with his paper license. They don't get their actual license for a couple weeks, but it was really, really cool in our household, and I slept really, really well last night coming down from all of that adrenaline. So yeah, that is this week. I have a few things left to do today, like reorganize my work bag. I feel like throughout the week things get just like out of place and I'm a little bit less organized for the week. So I just kind of go through, put everything back where it belongs and make sure that everything's there so that I have it for the week in my backpack. Getting my work clothes ready. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty easy, but I mainly want to make sure that what I plan on wearing is actually clean and available to wear. And then our budget for the upcoming week. I've kind of really been liking doing that just because I know, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't eat out for lunch this often, or, whatever. If we have things coming up, things we have to pay for school, things like that. So kind of on Sunday, like to kind of get an idea where we are finance-wise as far as like spending money, not bills, spending money. So there we go. So here we are for this week. I'm going to be planning the week of the 19th through the 25th. There's actually not that much going on, as you can tell by my little Erin Condren post-its, but nonetheless, we are going to plan. So honestly have not even picked out what kit I'm gonna use. That's where we're at, people. That's where we're at. Some of these are like fall kits. Oh, look, an empty sheet. And I've kind of gone back and forth because there are still these very summery vibe kits in here, and I kind of want to use them. I feel like last week was a huge blue and yellow week, so maybe, was it blue and yellow? Do I even know? There's not a whole lot of yellow. There's a whole lot of blue. So I don't know that I want to use this kit. I think this is an August kit too. You would think that I would have sat down and thought about, oh, this is cute. This is nice. It's very floral though, but I really like it. There's peach. Oh dear God. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We don't have to use the peach though. Okay, we're going with this one. This is how I decide things. Now you know. So yeah, I think we'll use this kit. This is kit 157 and all of its accessories. So I have the main sampler here, the washi strips. These were all really pretty. I'm not gonna use any of these peach. I'm just not gonna do that to myself this week. But I'm really liking the yellow and the sort of corally color. We're not calling it, it's not peach, people. Coral and peach are two very different things. So I think that that's what we're gonna go with. And there's no, yes, there's date covers. Praise be. I promise that I can plan without date covers. I just choose not to. So like I was saying, I haven't filmed in a minute, but I'm gonna get back into my groove. It was actually really, really nice to film that far out. It kind of gave me a break without getting a break. I don't know if I've already said that, but yeah, it was really nice. Always like back to school is always a little bit hectic. Everyone's getting their wits about them. We've already had a science project. If you follow me on Instagram, it was like, what? We already have a project? Like, can we get settled first, please? But it was actually a fun project and we got to use some planner stickers. It was a really neat project and it was fun to do with my son. It was fun to go to Michael's and get all the supplies too, which by the way, I'm just gonna throw this in there. Styrofoam balls are very expensive. Like, I get that we didn't have to do the project using a styrofoam ball, but we did, and it was pricey. That's all I'm gonna say. So how do we wanna do this? I like this yellow. It reminds me of the lemon kit that I used a few weeks back. So anyway, always have this issue at the top because the corners are rounded. I promised I wasn't gonna gripe in every video about it, but yet here we are again. I don't like the rounded corners. They make 0 sense. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like because the corners are rounded, I don't know where to put my sticker. Does anyone else have that problem? Like, I need this line right here to be continuous so that I know with confidence that I'm putting my sticker in the right spot. These are the things that go through a planner's mind. So I'm gonna come down to this line because that's what makes sense to me. I might use, because this comes with a lot of washi strips. No, it doesn't come with a lot of washi strips. Correction, I ordered a lot of washi strips. I want to use them. They're really, really pretty. So, but since we just picked the kit, I have no actual clue which one I'm gonna go with. There's that. Okay, let's get this out of the way now that the date covers are down. I know that I want to use this, but here's the way my mind is thinking. Both of these full boxes, one of them will be used for this side right here. So to cover up this hexagon that shouldn't actually be there. So I feel like if I use this washi up here, plus this, it's a little bit of overkill with this pattern. So we're gonna go with something different from one of these sheets. This is just my thought process. And I like sharing this because I think that it's important and people are always like, you know, they wanna see how you came up with the idea of how you used all of this, because there's really like no rules, if that makes sense, right? Right. Can Can I just say that sometimes filming these is weird because you ask a question and there's no one there to immediately answer you, so you just answer yourself, or at least I do. So moving on, I think I want to incorporate the blue and the yellow to offset the amount of peachy coralness that is happening here. That's how my brain is working. But do I want to use the blue up top and then I'm overthinking this, let's just stop. Okay. So I think I'm going to use the thin yellow across the top. I think that that's what I will, oh, Jesus. Okay, let's get this. So I think I'm going to do the yellow across the top and then the blue dots right underneath it. Okay, so now that that is done, I realized I had to pull everything back up to cover the 6 a.m. time slot because it was just kind of peeking through, which was extra annoying. At least for me it was. So one of the things that I do want to do is I actually really like this thinner strip right here, and I want to use it for my weekend strip, just to kind of go under it to add just a little bit of dimension, I guess. Look at me getting all artsy. I think this will look cute. We shall see. Whoops. And this is a painter's knife or a palette knife that I'm using. I use this very often in almost every video, and in every video I get asked what it is that I'm using. Oh, I really like this. Okay. So yeah, you can find it on Amazon, any craft store. I think I got mine at Michael's. I'm not entirely sure, but I've had it for years, and I actually heard about it from Cindy over at Llama Letters. Okay, so there's that. Like I said, I want to use this thicker washi strip across the bottom here. Let me move these things up because I think that that will be a nice balance. All right, so now that those are down, I'm gonna start on the sidebar. I'm just gonna keep my to-do running, or not really running to-do list, but the tasks that I wanna make sure I add on my sidebar close by so that I don't forget them. And I'm going to use, I'm missing a sheet. I have lost it. This. I'm trying to decide if I wanna use this week. I actually really do like using the habit tracker, but I think I just thought of something. Okay, so we are going to put this here. Love that. That's really pretty. I feel like it's upside down, but it's how it is on the sheet, so it works. And then what I think I'm going to do is use this. We're gonna do some layering. We're gonna try to anyway. Right here. But I'm not gonna use all of these. And I'm also gonna try and not mess this up like I did a couple weeks ago. Because I want 2 habit trackers. Why is this so hard? And I cut it wrong the last time. And I think I got it right this time. Woohoo! Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of layer this on this square right here. So they can be, the habit trackers can be down here, but be on their own little decorative thing for the week. I really like that. I think that's cute. Maybe it's too much floral. I don't know, we're not gonna question things right now. And let's see, for the sidebar, why do I feel like I'm using something totally different this week? I'm not. I'm used to, no, I'm not. I'm just overthinking things. Okay. So we're gonna do our to-do, to-go, and to-call for the week, and we're gonna make sure we use them off this sampler instead of going to the whole sheet that I have. Oh my gosh, I can speak words. Okay, I actually like how that has turned out. So normally across the bottom, and I pretty much say this every week, I will cover up the hexagons with washi or something, or put my to-do sticker right over it. But luckily, once again, it actually kind of matches the colors that are in this floral print, so I don't have to do that, and that's pretty darn awesome. So going on in the beginning of the week, I don't have too much going on, but I do want to put down when my videos are going up, and I'm honestly not sure if there will be 3 videos this week. We will see. The plan is to have 3, but right now I have 2. Let's see, and let's put Wednesdays down, or Friday. Oh my gosh, I know what day it is. Friday, and I'm going to use these stickers also from Planner Kate. I'm making quite the mess. All right, we're going to use these upload stickers. Hopefully there will be a 3rd one up. Right now, this is for today. So that will be for the plan with me. And I think Wednesday's video will be an office tour. I'm really excited about it. We shall see. We shall see if it happens. I think it will. I think it will. So, next thing I want to put down are my workout stickers. And what did I use last week? I think I just used some of the skinny stickers, but I don't have enough. So let's go in here and see if I have any that are this color that can help me, which probably yes. I'm gonna say that and then they're not there. But I could always use some yellow to help out. These are actually too skinny. I wonder if I have the, are those the same size? No, these are like the super skinny ones and they won't match. I may not have a choice. That's okay. Or we can use these, and I can use this side right here that's blocked off as like a checkbox maybe. Or I can just use the circles. I feel like I'm never using the circles enough. Let's do that. Okay. I still need my workout stickers. Slow down. All right, so let's see, we're gonna do 5 of those. It didn't quite work out this past workout. It didn't quite go as planned this last week due to weather and just, quite honestly, not feeling like doing it. But, oh, I need to leave space for Nathan being at cross country. But, yeah, it just is what it is. I feel like I'm getting more motivated again to do it because we walked yesterday and it felt amazing. So I think Friday might be, I will not be able to walk on Friday because I have a hair appointment. So let's not. Actually, we're gonna do Thursday and Friday as a break, or we'll do Wednesday. Hang on. Saturday, it's probably not gonna happen because we're gonna be out on the boat, but I'm gonna put it down anyway because maybe we can go in the evening. We'll be out in the boat in the morning, and workout will probably be here on Sunday. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna use the little dots in like random order just to use it as kind of like a check marker. All right, so what's left? I do need to mark Nathan being at cross country. Now here's my dilemma is that it is 5 days a week, but there's never anything like 5 days included on these sheets, or like 5 of anything except for the dots. So yeah, I think that here's where I will need to go back and grab a few more of the event labels, maybe another, trying to find ones that match. We might have to pull in peach, Lord help me. There. So I'm gonna put these down so that I can write on them a little bit easier on the sticker sheet. Okay, so there is everything for that. Yeah, I really like how that turned out. It kind of worked out adding a yellow and a peach. I'm not totally mad at it. It's actually still more of that coral color, so it matched the kit perfectly. Next up is let's see, we're on Thursday. Like I said, I don't have much going on here. Oh, I do need to add my meeting at work. I really did not like pre-plan with a lot of sticky notes, just like the basic stuff, which is totally okay. But yeah, this will still work. So we will put, let's see, I do have this meeting on Tuesday, and then I do have one on Friday, per usual. Same meeting every week. All right, what's left is payday on Thursday, which is pretty damn awesome because it is also the same day as the Wild for Planners collab sale. I like how that worked out. I am not mad at that at all. Let me know if you're shopping part of the Wild for Planners collab sale. I'm really excited about it. I have kind of like a mini list of who I intend on shopping with, but we got to see what the budget allows. So I think I have a couple half boxes left. So I think that I will use, trying to decide. That is peach. I can't. Nope, we're gonna do the floral. So I'm just gonna put a little star sticker with that. There's absolutely no purple in this kit, so we're not gonna throw the whole thing off by putting something purple, even though everything Wild for Planners is purple. It will be okay. Okay, and I think that goes for like through the whole weekend, so that's pretty cool. There'll be a lot of shops that are offering like various discounts. Really, really awesome, really dangerous for the wallet. Let's see what I have left. Oh, let me just put this 845 really quick right there. And then what I do have left is putting down my hair appointment. I think I'm gonna have to use the peach half box. Lord help me. I did wanna see if I had any of these Planner Kate stickers for a hair appointment, but I really don't. But I think what I will do is use this smaller, this one right here that says Friday. Is it gonna focus? Maybe. And we're just gonna cut the Friday part off of it. So now it's just her all excited about getting her hair done. So we'll put that down here. Okay, I think that this is actually gonna look really, really good. Let's see, hair appointment. And then on Saturday, we have a boat day. I'm really, really excited. We have been like a few weeks without going out on the boat just because school prep, again, all that fun stuff. So I think what I want to use is one of these strips maybe to go down. I think that might look really cute. We only go out for a few hours. We're not out there all day. That's just a bit much. So I think we'll do that. I'm going to white out some of this because it's kind of poking through on the numbers that have double digits there. And it slid out of place, of course. Of course. That might work. We're just gonna make it work. So, yeah. Right about there, actually. And then I think, let's see, how do we want to mark this? I don't have anything else really. I might just use the blue for the boat. That'll be fun. Okay, all right, so we've got that down. And then what I think I want to do is I am going to use this ombre checkbox, and I am going to just kind of cut it in half because I'm going to use this to mark what I am filming on Saturday. Sometimes I don't get it all done on Saturday. Sometimes it kind of goes over into Sunday, but that will work. So I'm gonna grab a film sticker. I have got to put tape on this. It's getting all messed up. So, put that there for Saturday. And then I think what I have left is groceries on Sunday. I love the sampler sheet because it kind of reminds me of what I need to get done. And then we're gonna do some meal prepping on, that's a lot of yellow in that spot. But guess what? I bought these. And we're gonna have to reach for that coral color, I think. Right here we will do meal prep. Let me grab my little fork and knife sticker. Okay, and I don't think we have a whole lot planned in addition to that for Sunday. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do across the bottom here was put my to-do stickers, but I also remembered that I have these checklists that are formatted for the new Erin Condren hourly layout from Planner Kate, and I kind of wanted to try these on the bottom and see if they actually work. And I think the one that's going to match the most is this one. And I don't think it's actually meant, I think it's meant for up here, not for the bottom down here, unfortunately. So let's see how it'll work. It's not meant for this either. Ugh, the checklist saga continues. Yeah, this really does not work for there. Okay, we're not going with that. We're just gonna get rid of that idea altogether. I mean, it's good because it works on the weekly part, but not on the bottom part. And I haven't even thought to try and see if these work for the bottom. They kind of do. And then they kind of don't. I don't know. I don't know that it's worth me trying to figure it out all over again. We're gonna skip that part. Okay. So I'm gonna grab my to-do stickers though for the bottom, and then I think that will wrap up this super extensive plan with me. I really do like how it's turned out though. I really like this kit. When you see it all on one sheet together, you're like, damn, that's a lot of flowers. But you can break it up with a lot of the other stuff that she has with her kits. But I really like the way she does florals. It's like just the right amount. It's not too much, which is why I don't mind them. And when I get them, I'm like, hey, you know what? We're gonna make it work. And the colors are just phenomenal. So I think that for my habits, so that's everything for the to-dos for the bottom. There's that. For the 2 habits that I want to track, I think that I tracked a couple of things. Yes, no soda and 10,000 steps per day. I'm actually getting a little bit more consistent with the steps portion because of walking as part of my exercise, which is awesome. So it's like achieving 2 goals at once. And I'm actually doing pretty good with the soda, but I could do better. So we're just gonna track that for this week. And then I am going to add these couple of things. Let me just realize I didn't write what time this meeting is, even though I know when it is. I just need it written in there. I've just got a couple of things that we need to take care of this week, like the parking forms for my son, because apparently you can get your license, but then you have to pay to park at the school. I don't know what that's all about. I've got some beef with that, whatever. But need to finalize our September family budget, finalize my September film schedule, which by the way, thank you if you answered my question on my Instagram about what you would like to see on my channel for the month of September, because I had a few holes in my schedule and you guys just gave some really great videos that you'd like to see, video recommendations, and some of them are actually on the schedule now. Donations, we've got some furniture that we need to donate. We're replacing our coffee tables and end tables, and we're donating the ones that we currently have. And then the last thing is, or second to last thing, is prep for our son's 17th birthday coming up. Just so many milestones with that kid. It's like melting my heart because I'm not ready for him to grow up. Anyway. And then New York prep for the Sugary Gal Shop New York conference. I've got to finish working on my presentation, so I'm just going to add those on the sidebar over here. Okay, so I think that is everything for right now. I'm really loving the way that this has turned out, and I hope you guys do too. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you guys liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.